Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now.
Yeah, so I funded this game. There was a while when I was like just like when Kickstarter was kind of in its big like boom period. People were just funding all kinds of shit. Like this was probably around the time when like, because I also helped fund Ukulele, Bloodstained, the Toe Jam and Earl game. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure everything that I've ever funded actually came out. Like I don't have any like Kickstarter or crowdfunding like horror stories. Well, maybe, well, no, everything delivered. Oh yeah, I also funded the AVGN movie, which, you know, I guess you can say whatever you want to say about that. Anyways, I never really played, well, no, I just never played this. This was sold as like a spiritual successor to, what is it called? Am I thinking of, Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus. And then, but it was still in development. It took a while, and by the time it came out, fucking Shadow of the Colossus they did the remake of it for the PS4, and at that point, this was kind of, like, not needed. Oh, that sucks. I guess they didn't bother with voice acting for this.
What?
So we'll see how this compares to Shadow, which I haven't played in fucking years. Okay, that perspective looks a little off. Whatever. I can't tell if this is streaming slow or like, are you guys seeing any like, it's coming in smooth on my end, but I don't know how it's translating. I guess I'll pull up the stream on my thing. On my phone. Seems to be okay on my end. How is that everyone else's end? Oh, no, welcome, Exiled.
Hey now. Hey now.
Like, it's not stuttering a bunch for you? I do see some. Oh, okay. Wait, am I a guy or... Wait, the protagonist was a girl?
What? What?
Okay. It's Cat. He wishes. That's like during her Horizon Zero Dawn days. I'm guessing I have to go to the fire. Oldest was unbearable, so he set fire as a cursed flesh. Well, that's good to know. No, don't go in it, you idiot. Okay, so I guess it's just... So, like, I have this on 2 screens. The game is on my 144 hertz 27-incher. And then Streamlabs and Twitch are on my other monitor. But the Twitch thing is running like shit. Like, if it was running like that for real, I would be like so pissed. But I'm also have it on my phone here, and the thing looks better. That's why I kept being an idiot and asking like, "Hey, is the stream okay?" Yeah, this is running at about 100 FPS now, and I have everything turned up pretty high. But also, I am streaming as well, so. You may change your climb controls. Okay. Whoa, this camera turns fast. Yeah, like I said, this is when I was funding a bunch of stuff. Oh, let me see if I can remember. Oh, I'm not gonna remember everything, but okay, so I funded this, obviously, Bloodstained, you know, the Symphony of the Night remake or whatever thing they did. That Toe Jam and Earl, I think it's called Back from Funkatron, whatever the newest Toe Jam and Earl game is, I funded that. The AVGN movie, what was it called? Cyanide and Happiness. They made like a video game. I funded that. There was some arcade documentary I did. I funded that. Oh, Class of Nukem High 3, I think. The Trauma movie. I helped fund that. Ukulele. I've got 932. There's something I'm forgetting. Stiggles a 3 soul, ring the bell. Oh yeah, well, okay, so there's one in process. You're practically a producer, yeah, sure. That's like something DSP would say. Like, he would demand some sort of, like... like, retribution for having something. I mean, obviously, yes, you should... I'm not saying none should be allowed. But, you know, he would just be a total dick about it. Like, there's ways to do it. What the hell else? I feel like there's like 1 or 2 more. Right, exactly. Oh, oops, I didn't hit grab. It's on there. I will say this, having RB be the grab button isn't very intuitive. Why wouldn't you just have it be like A or X, or like one of the face buttons? Why would you make it a shoulder button? I can hear the fans on my computer going. Ooh, a grappling hook. Cool. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, I fucking funded Broken Age. Oh, wait, no. Let me take that. I take that back. I didn't. I remember getting annoyed at DSP with his like level of entitlement with it. Like, okay, you could make the argument that there was, like, he made it sound like what happened with that with the funding and shit. Like, is it fucking what's his name? The guy. His name is eluding me. You know, the big guy with all the curly hair, the producer from Lucas Games. Like, he made it sound like, oh, this was like a big scheme, or he was trying to fuck people over with it. It's like, if you watch that documentary, you could, like, there's no way they would have made that their plan. You change controllers. Okay. What was his name? Who was the guy in charge of Broken Age? He also did, like, Psychonauts and shit. I think it's like a 10. Tim Curry? No. Okay, no. I have to look this up. God damn it, Tim Schafer.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, I thought they would wait. I figured they would test my diving skills. Yeah, I wasn't involved in Broken Age. Wondering when we were going to actually deal with a goddamn Colossus.
What?
You climb on this fucking thing. It's really standing out to me. Oh, okay. God damn it! Like. Okay, so it's kind of using some of the same stuff as Shadow, the Colossus. So I kept screwing up because I was doing it too quick. I have to do another one? Kind of like the better in Colossus, where you have like a sword and stuff. You know, where you're literally like looking for weak points and stabbing it. Oh, we have like bullet time. Good. Up, you idiot. Thank you. I don't know, it feels cooler when you're like stabbing them in their weak points in the shadow. Fuck. What happened? Why do they do that? like right when it goes up to the part where I want it to go to, they just do that.
Boring, boring, boring.
Okay, I don't feel, at the very least, not the same type of compelling plot, like, or at least I see they're just keeping some of the same mechanics, but it's kind of its own thing. Like, it's obvious at least they're not trying to do like a copy-paste of Shadow of the Colossus, which I never beat, by the way. I'm somewhat ashamed to say. Come on. It's funny. I miss Tim Curry. It's sad that he's gone. Blue is one of my legit favorite movies of all time. Okay. Like, I know he's known for doing other stuff, like, you know, called... Ugh. Rocky Horror Picture Show. He was in that Muppet movie. Oh yeah, he was in Home Alone too. I just loved him as Wadsworth in Clue. That feels so degrading, I feel, when you lower the difficulty in the middle of a game. I don't know. Like, on the one hand, it does seem like a good thing to offer. On the other hand, I don't know. It feels almost like a fuck you, or like you're admitting some sort of defeat. I guess at that point, it's based on how much do you want to swallow your pride to see the more of the game. Looks like a freaking Pac-Man logo there. This is being more like Zelda at points than fucking Shadow. Shadow Colossus didn't have a gold thing like that, right? Like all you really had was your horse. Wasn't just you and your horse? I didn't beat that. I don't remember how many. I beat at least 4 of them. I think there's like 12 total. I mean, it's worth playing. If you have a I think it's part of one of the PS Plus packages. I know it was on like PS Plus, like one of the monthly games. That's how I got it originally. I mean, it's worth trying out, if for no other reason, just to see what all the hype is about.
Til forna reðdusk segir að ganga þessi helglond. En nú ert þú komin og biður oss beina. Veist þú hverjar ver erum? Of aldir varum ver systur mörgnafn kallaðar. Spákona, dís.
Yeah, it's one of those games as art games.
Gugir, Nord. Einu sinni
You know, where the
sagðir
story
orðlóð þessara
line and the
veraldar.
storytelling
Gretim
are the main
ver
driver,
hve
and the
fjarri
gameplay
veröld
kind
hafi
of takes a back
staugsk.
seat.
Hefðum ver augu. En ef þú ert komin að bjarga veröld þinni, að lúka sóttinni og kvöl, þú ert komin of seint. Þessari veröld allt týnt.
Or rather,
You lying sack of shit! You
Margir
lying sack
varu
of shit!
komnir áður, með ofsa og sverð og réttlæti þeirra. Blindaðir af áhugum sínum, sneru þeir afleiði sannindi var, letu þeir oss her að flosna. Og svo höfum við beðið í þessum ránarstað her til. Undarlegt, af því ert þú komin. Við höfum og mikinn skaða haft, en megum við eigi fela ángar farin. Þú berð þitt vel, segur. Veit þú að við megum eigi hinga það þú hefur týnt, en með voru tilvísan kann vera
cannot bring
að þú
back what
mátt
you lost.
enda alla
Sounds like me trying to talk to YouTube today.
Segður svo þú hefur hafið, fyrsta stig til staðar
Which, by the way, the only way I was able to get
En
fucking Team
ver var,
YouTube's attention was to threaten
en
legal
ver
action.
vör. Sjá vegur skal gjalds þurfa. Morg kropptug morg diljaski gólgarnar fara enn
Okay, this is getting a little long. Come on.
Þessi morg
Boring,
þarf þú
boring.
að finna. Það eina má aganum snúa í lag og ný veröld lifa. Hring þú bjöllurnar.
Yeah, I feel like at some point when they were making this... When did this come out? Let me double check. Come on, go away. Yeah, sorry, I have to scroll away now. Okay, so they did the Kickstarter in July of 2016. That must have been when I funded it. But it didn't come out. This came out December 14th, 2021. Fuck. Yeah, not the best scores. Yeah, so it looks like because they pushed this more as a Shadow of the Colossus thing, but playing it now, it looks like at some point they pivoted more to like Breath of the Wild. But apparently they started this in 2014 is what the thing said. And apparently this was made by like a team of like 3 people. I don't know if that changed over time or there was just like 3 main ones. Who knows? Yeah, I think I kind of lost track of this game in the development after a while, and I just kind of stopped caring. And I have to say, this is probably going to be the first and last time I play the game. I think of it. Have I beaten any of the games I helped? Fuck. I don't think I have. That's a sad thing to think about. I didn't beat Toe Jam and Earl. I didn't beat Ukulele. I didn't beat Bloodstain. That one really bums me out. I am going to go back. I need to right that wrong. And also they made a fucking... Or they're making a DLC update thing. Where they've done like 8-bit remakes of stuff. Like they did a remake of Castlevania 3, I believe. Yeah, it was 3. Which I got for free because I funded the game. But now they're also making another DLC thing for the game, for Bloodstained. And it's basically just a remake of what is it called? Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, which is... It was the first Castlevania game I fell in love with. I will admit, though, it's a breathtakingly flawed game. And I haven't given it, like, a proper, like, replay. I need to go and get... I got it at one point for Castlevania 2 for Simon's Quest because someone actually... the story goes, who knows how accurate the story is, but the AVGN covered it. You know, AVGN, one of his big first, well, at least one of his early videos was him shitting on Simon's Quest. And then he did like another review kind of it, or did a more in-depth one, but was still shitting on it. And then later, it came out that someone made like a ROM hack, or changed the game around to basically fix almost like all the issues with the game. there's too many to get into, but he basically made the thing like good. Like he fixed the dialogue so it made sense. There were a bunch of things that just kind of took too long, like the text scrolls were too long. He just made a couple of just other quality of life changes. And the story goes it was inspired by the AVGN review of the game. And then the nerd showed it on one of his videos and was like, yes, it was a stupid storyline thing of like, he thought his life had no purpose or whatever. Because all he would do is just complain about shitty games, but the shitty games just kept coming and coming, so what's the point? But then, the nerd sees that game, and he realized that he plays like shit, that he made a difference. And I actually downloaded it. I got the ROM from somewhere. I mean, you can, like, look it up. Like, he mentions it by name. What you do is just look it up and you can find it. Well, he funded many games DSP got paid for. Well, yeah, but a bunch of other people had fun playing them too. So, I mean, Bloodstained. Even though I didn't beat it, I will still give that fucking all the props. Like that is one of the best. Like, we delivered on our promise type of deals. Like, definitely good on him. And the fact it's still getting updates. Like I said, they're releasing more DLC for it, and they're also making a fucking multiplayer mode as well. And I thought Yooka-Laylee kind of got sort of shit on. But I think part of it, though, was that, or why I've had different views than most viewers. Fuck, there's a commercial going. Actually, no, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. When I play games, I really gotta fucking just mute on the Yeti as opposed to in Streamlabs, because then that adds more. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so if Yooka-Laylee, what was it? So the big thing about it was that it was like the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, it makes sense. Yooka-Laylee, it's the exact same concept, like two animals or whatever, like going and doing collectathon shit. Like, just like the Rare games. And so apparently, like, I played it and I was like, again, I didn't beat it. I really should fix that. But I played it and I was like, not bad. The collectathon's just kind of cool. The characters are, tolerable. Like, yeah, it's not bad. But then, like, all the reviewers were, like, totally shitting. I remember Jim Sterling in particular was especially brutal to it. Him and Laura K. Dale, who were some of the people who kind of, I think they might have highlighted it, or at some point I'd seen a thing of them covering it. And I think that maybe it inspired me to go and, to contribute, I don't know. But anyways, point being is that everyone was like, well, yeah, it's like those games, but, what the fuck, why is she not climbing? But like, yeah, that's the issue. It's just like the original game. Like, they didn't do any real changes to it. Okay, I guess I have to go over there. Like, they expected a number of quality of life changes. Which I guess the game didn't really have. Like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Is the map gonna, like, tell me? No. No. Yeah, they definitely made a fucking Breath of the Wild pivot at some point in development. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad decision. Okay, I'm assuming it's not good that my fucking weapon is flashing red. And that there's... Oh, God, there's weapon degradation. Oh. I'm sorry, I can't stand weapon degradation. Like, I'm sorry, like, Nintendo should not have fucking stuck to their guns. And, or they shouldn't have kept weapon degradation in Breath of the Wild. Or in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, really, who the fuck was asking for it to come back? Was there gonna be, like, a huge fucking debate? Was it gonna be, like, the pronoun wars, or the... Would they have set the seats on fire, as Cornette would say, if they had taken that out? I don't think they would have.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
A little bunny. Oh, that makes me kind of sad. My daughter lost her bunny recently. Fucking DSP's bunny outlived my daughter's. I wonder if I can... I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just wondering in terms of the level of interactivity, if they let you do anything to the animals.
What?
Not only do you, but apparently it's encouraged since they gave me a reward.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Ugh. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't get, like, the same... I feel like she needs, like a partner. I feel like this person can't really carry this on their own. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't like Zelda or, like, Link in those games or even the guy from, the protagonist from Shadow of the Colossus. Like, this just feels dull. I mean, at least freaking, you know, you can shit on, what was that game called? I still can't believe Ubisoft had to change, you know, their Zelda clone. It was called Monster or something. And then, like, Monster Energy wanted to sue them. I don't know whose decision it was to, like, not fight that. If I had been, what's his name, that fucking guy who was, diddling everyone. You know, V's, whatever the fuck his name was, the one who's the reason behind, you know, all the shit there. What's this? It's Pray for the Gods. Don't tell me you haven't heard of this fantastic game. No, it's a game that was kickstarted a couple of years ago, or they did crowdfunding. Took a while for it, but eventually came out. And I just never really played it, so now I am. Well, I mean, look on the stream thing here. Yeah, pray for the gods. That's every fucked up thing, too. I don't think she is average. This one here, fucking Dollar Tree Aloy. Or Great Value Aloy. This was originally marketed as a spiritual successor to Shadow of the Colossus. Because this was in like the early 2010s when they were first working on this. Early to mid. And then Shadow of the Colossus had that remake on the PS4, which everyone played. And then I think also, because it took so long, this came out in like fucking 2021. I believe that they at some point pivoted to have more of a Breath of the Wild style of game. I swim. Okay, looks like I'm probably not supposed to. Then again. Yeah, so originally this was really marketed as Shadow of the Colossus remake. Or, not remake, spiritual successor. And then, at some point, they must have pivoted. This thing was in development for a while. Like I said, I funded it, and it got released, but I didn't really follow it after a while, because this was back during the big Kickstarter thing. Like, this was around the same time that fucking Ukulele, Bloodstained, Mighty Number 9, which I did not fund, I'm just saying it was around that time. You know, it was when, like, everything could get fucking, get a crowdfunding thing. The glory days. Me too. I'm glad I did. But I feel bad. I didn't beat it. I got stuck, but I need to go back to it. Especially now that I have the fucking Steam Deck. Like, there's no reason not to. Like, I definitely want to play that new DLC they're making. Which is basically a... Did I just go backwards? Like, this map is also kind of hard to navigate. Like, okay, why is it not fucking working? Oh. Okay, why is it saying... Okay, so, like... See how it says there? I'm playing with a controller. Zoom. X. I'm hitting X. Fuck all is happening. You know what zoom really is? It's the right thumbstick. Doing it, like, up and down. Give me a sec here. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Hold on, sorry, give me one. What the fuck? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just... Sorry, my wife sent me a picture that is like so not what I expected to see that I'm like, what the fuck? And it like, I don't want to get into specifics, but like, and no, I wish I'm making it sound more like ooh than it really is. It's more of just like a what the fuck is that? The thing is, though, I threw so many hours into Bloodstain. Like, starting from scratch really feels like a... ugh. But at the same time, if I were to jump just back... Whoa. Whoa. Back into it, like, I'm stuck somewhere. And also, I'm like, you know, almost 20 hours into the game. That's not really a good part to just come back into cold turkey. And again, maybe it wouldn't be that bad. No, I'm gonna at least install Bloodstained. Well, honestly, because I got an email, you know, because I funded it, so I'm on the mailing list. And got the thing of like, oh, here's our newest update. I'm just like, okay, whatever the fuck this is. And then I watched it and I was like, holy shit! Like, there's actually some shit here I would like. Okay, I'm getting a bit like fucking... Okay, is this... Okay, I guess I have to go here, so... Climb, you bitch. Why is this shit being drawn on my map? Like, I'm obviously hitting stuff. This is like really annoying. Have you ever played a game where... You know, oh fuck. Where you go to like an uncharted part of the map and it doesn't show you where you've been? You know what I mean? Like, why is nothing drawn here? This makes it look like there's still nothing here. Is that X where I'm supposed to go? Or is that where... Hold on. Hunt animals for... Yeah, that's what people were bitching about. They had, I guess some things complained about the survival mechanics. Did my thing just freeze? No, I guess it's okay. Is it okay? Sorry, give me a second here. What the fuck? Am I even still live? Okay, there we go. Sorry, the fucking app. The app and my computer all spazzed out at the same time, but in different ways. Well, no, I mean, I get, like, the thing of, you know, climb the tower and unlock shit, but not the idea of, like, to not show what this area looks like, the fact that I'm on actual terrain. Yeah, so I think they made modifications later after people kept bitching about the survival stuff, because they asked me in the beginning about like how I wanted to play, or there was all these different difficulty settings, and they said, and there was things about like cold doesn't, like, I guess cold doesn't hurt or kill you, water, like all the shit that you can't turn off in Breath of the Wild, you can turn off here, because I guess people bitched enough about it to where that was a thing. Okay, speaking of which, I think I might be done with this, because I'm clearly just going nowhere. At this point, we're just fucking talking. You know what? Let's do something a little different here. Let's actually watch a review of this shit. Because I think fucking IGN did a thing of this, or I can just look up on YouTube.